Alright, and we're live. Let me just get this all set up. Just gotta notify people that, hey, I'm doing the thing. Come join the thing. And it's not showing up quite. There we go. Perfect. And with that all set, let's get this started. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Pokemon, but we cannot go over 450 base total. So, last time I did pretty much everything I did earlier. I finally got everybody on my team, along with Goopsie, who will be surely will be super useful in this upcoming gym. I could probably grind a little bit more if I really wanted to before this, but let's just give the old college try, won't we? Speed room. See, I guess I could, I could just stick with the fact that I have a rock type for now and say that that's a good thing, I guess. Well, that's a nice matchup, don't you agree? Did a lot of damage for being not very effective, but then again I am 5 levels below as well. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do this for like a month. I mean, I had other occupations and stuff, of course, but... yeah, I've just been working on things set. Defense room. Confusion room. Oh no, I am not doing the confusion room. No, thank you. Really tough. Fascinating. Well, do I want to like switch out to anybody here? I guess I can switch into Sableye, because, you know. Why is it no Shadow Ball? See if it has anything. Okay, that's not gonna work out. Let's go out to Evermore and we'll just surf this thing. Oh, this should give me a level, that'll be nice. What do I get the feeling that oh my god, that did so little. Yeah, you just keep doing that. I'll just keep using the move that does not rely on defense. I feel like I probably could have used Fire Spin with Solar Rock, but... is this thing really just gonna use exclusively? Oh my god, bro. This is how we're starting the stream? Any second, we'll get double edge. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like I've severely misplayed here. Let's go back to creature, actually. Yeah, there we go, and then it will not do that. And then... it will not do double edge, it'll try to do Shadow Ball. And then it will be safe to switch into... Airstrike. Yep, perfect. And now... I did not think this through, chat. Okay. Surely I'll crit. Oh god. That is frustrating. See, I cannot bring a Astronomy up because it is Shadow Ball, so... Alright, Deviant. There we go. This is a foreboding look at what this gym challenge is gonna take. God. I had a feeling I had to let that Wigglytuff take out one of my Pokemon, but nah, my plays there were absolutely atrocious, so that's... That one's on me, chat. That one's on me. I want to train up on some of these trainers. I think I need some of that extra experience. Astronomy's not going to be able to do anything here, so... So yeah, the accuracy, I'm guessing they're probably going to go up against the Linoon. How am I sending Deviant out? Because at least I can probably send out a Delcatty. Fascinating. Yeah, but watch what happens when I paralyze you. Fan attack. Come on, Deviant, you can do this. Thank you. Don't low roll. Awesome. Alright, to the defense room. Recovery room! Now, who the heck does recovery? I think... Nah, David, you can take this. Oh, slack off. Okay. I really hope he didn't give this thing facade. I think this thing has a dark type attack. I'm not gonna chance it. You know what? Let's just charm it a bit. And Shadow Ball. Oh. Wow, all that prep for me to do something like that. Fantastic. Or it didn't even restore HP at all. One hit KO room. Alright, well let's outstrength your strength. So this thing is gonna be stupid and use focus energy, so we're just gonna use wing attack. Never mind. Oh my god. Alright, you try again with that slash. We'll see how good that goes. Let's see what it does. Ah, I wasted a turn. I should have known I was gonna go for focus energy, but... Why? Okay, I guess I didn't waste a turn. 2 times? Really? Awesome. Oh, this thing doesn't have any dark type move, does it? Matter of time. Wow, I missed. Alright, thief. Hey look, it's the critical room where you get critical hits. See? I got a critical hit in the critical hit room. That's how that works, right? Surely. Gremlin doing work. Hey, Philip. Good to see you. I was awaiting your arrival. Oh, it's good. This is gonna be like the final room. No, I will not go through there yet. I am highly concerned about my ability to actually beat Norman here, but like, I would probably be mostly fine if it weren't for the fact that I have a rock psychic type, so that the normal types that specifically have dark type moves to prevent ghost types from being just able to cheese the whole thing. You know, they also now have an answer to Soul Rock, so that's... Soul Rock is going to have limited usage in this gym. So, because he also has... Did I? Actually, I don't think... Yeah, I didn't do this one. Oh, this thing. Oh, boy. Alright. I could go for Thunder Wave, but I'm gonna go for Charm first. You know what? You go ahead and use that Sword Stance all you want, buddy. We'll just charm it away. I'm gonna pick Charm until you pick a different move. And now I will Thunder Wave. Okay. Now I need to get something to get rid of it. So... I don't even know if this thing has a dark type move or not. Let's test things out. This thing doesn't have anything other than we'll see. We're going with the color for Christmas shopping. Understandable. Any fun Christmas stuff that you're doing this year, Philip? Can I get things that are not... Can I get, like, not terrible luck with Fury Swipes, please? Come on, game, are you serious? I have the distinct feeling that this thing does not... Oh my god, this does not have that low of a... Technically, this thing does not have a dark type, so... Thank you, Gremlin, for being amazing, as always. When you actually hit, of course. Just get it out of the way. Okay, and I hate to like go all the way back again, but I need to be in tip-top shape, especially Minun for sure, because Minun's gonna be key for taking out some of these Pokemon in this run, so. So my strategy for beating Norman is going to be a mix. Thank God that I have Sableye, but Sableye's damage output is not going to be able to deal with slacking on its own. Like I'm obviously going to do the tech strats for doing every other turn for slacking, but Thief and Fury swipes, as you can see throughout this match, are not going to come in clutch very much, although at least Creature, I think, can actually take the berry off of slacking, which should be able to help with Thief, but I do not have good expectations for that, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with Swallow, and then I can spam double team against, at least set up some like double teams against oh, so I thought it was Spinda. Okay, well I hate to use a cheesy strat like this, but great. Awesome. Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. I want to maximize double team and maximize whatever airstrike can do with it. And this should be, that should be 6, so. Are you... Really? Well, that's frustrating. Okay. I'm not like concerned about Spinda in terms of difficulty, so. I don't think this thing has any Dark-type moves, so I'm gonna set up a Fire Spin. Wow. I don't want to set up hard because I know that it's not going to be able to be tanky enough to even at like max to deal with like all the different mons here. Or maybe. I feel like I'm going to just take too much damage from confusion before then. Wow, literally 3 for 3 with confusion. Fantastic. Fire spin. And Thank you. There we go. Alright, I'm actually gonna waste some turns doing Harden. If I can get it, of course. Alright, now I will fire spin it. And I will miss. Because of course I will. And this is actually so obnoxious. Do I have any healing items at all? Okay, I have super potions. I think I'm just gonna like not do that right now though. Please hit, plate. Utterly ridiculous. You know what? Goopsie! And just overheat. Go for it. Goopsie did something! Hooray! There we go. Vigor off. Okay. I could just do a bunch of mud slaps and lower its accuracy, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna go for mud shots. Yeah, Feint Attack. There's the dark type move I was worried about. But... Yeah, I think I got no choice, but I gotta try. Let's try it again! I'm not gonna test my luck any more than that. No, I will not. This will be a deviant sweep, I know it. Please dodge this. Thank God, okay. I feel like I'm like... Any facade is gonna kill me anyway. Just spark the thing. Goopsie! I can't believe Goopsie is actually going to, like... Never mind. Even paralyzed it faster than Goops. Oh, God. This is way sooner than I wanted. Come on, dude. Well, use Slash against creature. I think that means that Linoon doesn't have a dark type move. It very much does not. Are you kidding? Oh boy, here it is. Moment of truth, guys. Can a single Sableye take on a Slacking? That's 5 levels higher than it. What do I do here? What do I do here? Fury swipes. Go. I think I gotta get real lucky with this. That's not real lucky. I gotta get like... There's no way I'm winning this. There's no way. There's no way if I actually miss every single Fury swipes! A critical would be absolutely fantastic right about now. Oh, whoops. Thief. And I can't use detect anymore, so it's just... How did I not... Is it because creatures... Oh, I bet it's because creature's holding something. Oh, it's because he's holding the Quick Claw. Just keep using Yawn, please. If I somehow win this because the AI is terrible, that would actually be really funny. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think this thing only needs to select Faith Attack twice. And I'm constantly getting knocked asleep, but... Oh, let's see, come on, just... I am somewhat close. If I crit, I might... It crits? Oh my god, I'm furious. I was actually so close to winning that. Alright. New change of plans. You're not going to be starting out with Tailo. Instead, I'm going to start off with Evermore, because Evermore has Mud Slap, and I can at least, like... At least I can Mud Slap it. Lower its accuracy, less teeter dances that actually connect. Of course, that actually assumes that I will actually dodge one of these, which would be nice. Thank you. Alright, and he's probably going to waste a Hyper Potion on it. Mud Slap is at maximum usage then. So now, I'm gonna try wasting his potions on Spin. Alright, I just need to hit. I just need to hit. I did not hit. Thankfully, did not either. Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? You know what? It's still low on health though, so you know what I can do? Stab quick attack. Get out of my face. Strong to gain to level. Vigoroth. Yeah. Good crit. Alright, he's probably gonna... Oh, no. I thought he was gonna potion. Alright, and now I know I can safely bring out Creature. This thing has no Dark Type moves. Belly drum. Much better. And there's this other Hyper Potion. This is looking like a much better win in my book. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let's keep coming. 1, 2. A thief should be able to take that out. Alright. Now for the big challenge. Let's have the run back. Because I know that it's possible now. Just need some time. Some time to get it right. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Whatever. I don't care. Take the yawn. I'm gonna waste some of that PP. This doesn't one-shot, and it doesn't even two-shot. I take it back, it does two-shot. Alright, please look up, thank you. Must have low rolled that time. Or they must have high rolled this time and it low rolled last time. Alright. Bruh, come on. I mean, I know this thing has like 80 accuracy, but this is absolutely ridiculous how much it's missing. I'm going for consistent damage. Alright, I think that's it for creature. Oh, I lived on 2. Oh, let's go. Please use yawn. Alright, that does good bit of damage there, so. I remember when a certain someone's emerald randomizer gave this hack selecting the hustle ability. Oh god. That sounds absolutely horrifying. Alright. Airstrike could get in some good damage. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna have 2 stages of evasion by the time it attacks. And it has feint attack. What am I doing? What is it doing? Let's get what damage we can. Oh, good crit. Those double tier. Actually, I can't even say that those double teams were a misplay. It was just delaying the inevitable because I still would have collectively. Just that facade hit that would have one shot anyway. So. Alright, Deviant. Living on low HP in a dream. Sure is indeed. I could just charm the thing, or I could go for Spark. I'm going for Spark. If this one-shots, I can do something really funny. You ready to see me do something really funny? You ready to see me do something really funny? Overheat! Goopsie! Let's go, Goopsie! Let's go, Goopsie! Oh my god. Oh, now at this time, now I gotta think about, do I... That has 80 accuracy compared to Confusion. No. No. No, we're not doing that. Yeah. Psywave is decent, but Confusion with more accuracy and the chance to confuse, it's just inherently better. But oh my god. Goopsie! Nobody ever does Slugma again. Yeah, 42, and that's Facade. That was easily the best gym battle we've done yet. Dun 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 dun. And here's Surf. There we go. Now we can run that. Oops. Get rid of Water Gun immediately. There we go. That will be a fantastic help for us. Oh, and also, while I'm in my TMs, now you know what I gotta do. It was coming. Nobody in their right mind is using focus energy. Wait, can anybody in my team learn bulk up? Nobody! Okay. That would have been fantastic if I could actually use a Pokemon with that, but... Ryan inevitably makes some sort of like highlight reel of this. Goopsy is getting front and center there in that moment for sure. Who said that? Wow, that thing actually had 90 accuracy. That would have been absolutely soul-crushing if Goopsy missed that. Probably also would have been a pretty good clip, but whatever. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. Alright, and now that I have Surf... I'll go here on that. Ether. Now, before we progress onward on our main adventure, gotta take a sip of water there. So how do I want to approach this? What do I mean, how do I want to approach it? I can, like... Actually... Yeah, because now instead of doing this, I just go here. David can take the front. I'll just get through some of these Pokemons. I'm actually kind of impressed that I managed to pull it off with no items. Like, I knew I definitely had to, like, I know detect stalling with Sableye was sort of like the go-to, but no, I definitely did not have the damage output to actually just do that myself, so... Alright, Mr. Trainer. I have to say, I've really come to appreciate Minun thanks to this run. Like, alright, buddy, let's get you. Let's have a fun little gym battle where why'd I say gym battle? I'm still thinking about Norman, dude. Have a fun little battle called Spark. And then I win. See, what did I tell you? Minun the GOAT. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. You know what? Nah. I was thinking about doing, like, throwing out Astronomy and having Astronomy do something against it, just to, like, get some experience, but no. Just no. This will be much more fast and painless if I just use Surf. And look at that, now everyone's flying level 29. Sand Slash. Hey, Lois. That's a Carvana. I'm kind of surprised Rough Skin actually caused anything there. I would have figured that as an electric type. I mean, I guess if the animation does, like, attack, but... Oh my god, why is that level 35? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I get some pretty good... Oh, please look at this. is there a random level 35? I mean, that gave a lot less experience points than I thought it was going to. Alright, Demon, we gotta let somebody else have a turn on the battling. Wilmer. Hello, Wilmer. Facade! I'm thinking about whether or not, like, later in the run I want to replace, Facade with Double Edge, but, like, that won't be until Setopolis, but... I'm a kind of double guess. I've been, like, second guessing myself because, like, Facade pairs fantastically with Guts, but that seems kind of situational, whereas Double Edge is, like, a bit more consistent and will let me use stuff with Endeavor as well, so... I don't know. I just don't know. Wingull. Time for some bird-on-bird action. Bird wins. I have to say, having a stab move this good is much appreciated. Yeah, that was the right call. And here it is. Here is the wonderful world of Endeavor. And I'm going to get rid of Double Team because I don't need Double Team. Endeavor is better. I mean, you saw how our Double Team got me in the gym. I feel like I can do a lot more. Like, I could do like a sacrificial Endeavor later in the game. Like if I use like something like Double Team and then when a Pokemon uses like a setup turn, or for like I just decide it would be good to try and sacrifice Airstrike. And I feel like I could absolutely like in the right scenario I could definitely cheese some like really tanky Pokemon with by using Endeavor on it, baiting out a potion or something. I'll just tackle, why not? Let's be funny. Let's be funny. Goodbye, Godin. I don't want to take too much damage though, because there's something on this route which I would like to get at. Actually, it's not on this route, but... it's a bit further on. Sure, why not? Let's pick. Let's be easy. Moink. Give Evermore a chance to do something. You ever think about how weird that poison is weak to ground? Like, that feels like such a... poison has such odd weaknesses, like, why psychic? And why ground? Like, oh, there's an earthquake, I'm cured, or, oh no, I've been, I don't get it. I really don't. I guess realistically, you have to have something be super effective against poison, but... I think Staryu has, like... some sort of, like, confusion move, so... yeah, Air Strikes couldn't take it out. Oh no, it was Goldeen that had one. But... quick attack. And who cares? Little Missy. Facade. What is it with this silly little fish and water sport? Not the wisest choice, methinks. Alright, now... I'm gonna take the EXP share off of Astronomy, because Astronomy is level 28 now. Oh my god, Creature's only level 26. I think it could really stand to use some, like... something better, but... there we go. Goopsie now has the EXP share, so now, Goopsie will be able to keep pace a bit better. And I'm hugging this upper wall because... there is something here in the abandoned ship for us. Do I remember exactly where it was? Nope. But I know there's a thing that I have to do. Hey, you know what I can test out? Oh, this isn't a double battle? Okay. Wilmer. Nice rollout. I always like the Whalmer line. Is it the best line in the world? No. Is it an... do I like Big Whale? Yes, I very much do like Big Whale. I remember the first time I played through Emerald, I used a Whale Lord just because I could. Wow, I should have just been using Thief this whole time. Or at least creature's getting some good experience. Oh my god, it was because he was looking the wrong way. Oh, hello Perez, welcome. I am in the abandoned ship getting a collection of things. And by collection of things, I mean a single thing. I always forget Zigzagoon has Pin Missile, it's quite silly. Yeah, oh my god, I just had a wild Norman fight where I finished in the most hilarious way possible, somehow with no items with this weird lackluster team. So as you can see here, all below 450 BST, so got quite a quite a bunch. So only I would use a Slugma. Only I would use a Slugma, but you take what you can get. You take what you can get. I have my reasons. And coincidentally, this is also my favorite Pokemon game as well. I played through this a considerable number of times, both randomized and not randomized. However, I don't think I've ever, like, come to this place too much, so I'm not really familiar with the layout of this area. Harbor Mail. Okay, that's all just the same room, so... Spheal! Friend. Oh, look at that friend. That is a friend. It's a wonderful, wonderful friend. See, it's locked to that, so I think force this. I don't want to stick in with creature because I know that things gonna start building up and up and up, and that's gonna be bad. Deviant, you take care of it. I suppose an interesting move, and I don't really see it used often, probably for good reason. Like, it's like a really niche ice-type rollout. I wasn't even paying attention to what the next Pokemon he was going to send out was. Let's hope for the best! Seismic toss. Goopsie! Escape rope. Dive ball. I'm sure there's something aboard here for sure. Maybe. Storage. Hey, let's know where the storage thing is now. And childhood jump scare. Keep it. There we go. I think this is not the good. This is not a good place for group. Let's just set Deviant out front for all the water types. Bum bum bum. I don't like you. I do not like you more. And I'll just... Full beat, and it means they sure are Pokemon. I've never liked the look of Full Beat, I'll be real, it just unnerves me. Something about it just is, no. I'm gonna register for you for that? Wow. Storage key! Now I can get the thing. Shall boat. Now I know the thing is right here. TM13 Ice Beam! This is why I came here! I hit Pokemon instead of bag. Now, Ice Beam may not be like the most like in line with most of its other like general moveset and such, but I'm gonna need that for the late game to take care of a lot of dragon types, and plus it's good to have a bit of coverage, so I sense an opportunity to give creatures some free experience. Magnetric and Winkle. Oh boy. Okay, in this case, I'm gonna detect, and I'm actually gonna use Mud Shot. Good. 27. Goopsie. Swallow. I have a distinct feeling I'm not going to survive whatever happens next, so I'm not going to take a risk and... switch to Deviant. And then, hey, we get to use our newly acquired Ice Beam on Swallow. Oh boy. Of course. Funny how that works. Missed. I fired, and I missed. Wingle, Ice Beam. Hopefully it will actually hit this time. Chop. This honestly wouldn't be a bad team to send in Astronomy against. And can you please... You know what? I'm gonna... I have a distinct feeling that I'm gonna want to do that, and I'm gonna surf. Hey, it didn't miss swallow. That's cool. Thunder wave, surf. And a hit. This is why we don't use double team, chat. This is why we do not use double team. Kinda cool. Well, that's easy. Easy. Good battle. Stop piece. No, before I forget, let me like save the state here, just to be absolutely sure. There we go. There's like one train left here. Fight me, give me your exp. Give me your experience. I will drain your experience. I will take it for me. Tentacruel. This is not well suited to creatures, so give me up. Time for those 2 shots. $30. Oopsie. That's the wall. Don't want the wall. That's not the land. More. I love Surf Detect. Surf Detect is funny. I love to use stupid strategies. They're funny. And oh my god, it does Toxic Protect too. That backfired pretty badly. Alright, you. And then we'll just Ice Beam Dust Dogs. I don't think that's super effective, but let's just do it. Sure. Why not? You. Oh, you. Oh, you. Alright, Nightshade. Surf. Goodbye, Beautifly. How have I already been doing this for an hour and 30 minutes? Oh my god. It feels like I've only like just started. Alright, Airstrike, just take care of this guy. Suddenly, double battle! Doesn't matter, just serve. Get up here, get to the one center. Alright, looking good so far. Now I have a reason to I have good reason to come back here. Two good reasons, in fact. If I go up here, wait, I can't do that yet. I don't have the. I need to poke on the actual like moves. So what move is actually this guy working on? Wave mail. Astronomy, you come on out. You don't get to do much. No mail. Alright. Thankfully I have levitate, so this is easy. I'm gonna go confusion. Oh, this thing is level 15. It doesn't matter, they're so slow. totally. I do not need to contemplate this. This is not a difficult question. Simply press the move attack and they will explode, because they are 13 levels lower than you. Rubber mail. Don't you just love puzzles? It's when you do the puzzles. Oh, I got nothing better to say, don't I? Alright, Shauna, you come on out here. Rock throw. Dunk on the thing. Destroy the thing. I may as well. Doesn't really matter too much which of those I pick. I'm not gonna have either amnesia or hard on my final moveset for them. What the final moveset will actually be, that is a good question. You'll have to wait and see. I have really outdone myself in this move selection. Your fly's quad weak. Really? 3 in a row? Timer ball, hooray! It's not what I'm looking for just yet, but... Did I even... What was I coming here for? Because there's like something that I needed here. I have a written down on my thing. Oh, there's like something that I get way later from the trick house, but... Oh, I get, there's something I can get, now actually that I've been needing to get a hold of. thought there was... This is not the route I thought it was. Right, Mauville is, like, way up ahead. Alright, well... What am I doing? I can just, like, go down here. I'm pretty sure I need a Pokemon with Rock Smash so I can... do the next one, though. Alright, I need to go use the bathroom, so I will be right back. go. Now I'm back. Let's continue where we left off. All these fine little guys, now we need to get... There's the other group, see? You were the one with Rock Smash, right? Yes, you were. Okay. Airstrike does not need more experience right now, so... Well, look guys, I'm using the run button. Isn't the run button so you get in the house, please? Watch this require cut instead. Chunk, there should be Rock Smash, yeah. Glad to have you here, old friend. In astronomy, you can keep on going. Because if there's fire types here, there's like Kecleon, which has feint attack, so that's not going to be useful. Evermore, you can go out. Oh, it's a water type, huh? Let's check this out. Nice ground type idiot. I'll just shoot. Okay. Surf. T. Takedown. Okay. I mean, Mud Slap has actually been pretty useful so far. I'm gonna get rid of it. I think takedown is useful enough. This is an astronomy pole. Wow, it's male. What a useful and incredible thing. But I will get an actually genuinely useful and genuinely incredible thing after this, so. And here we get the hard stone. This is what I was looking for. Now, if it was not already obvious, I'm gonna give this to astronomy. I want to emphasize astronomy's rock because solar rock is more physically strong than it is specially strong. So I want to emphasize more of that rock typing than that psychic typing, especially because it doesn't like naturally learn much better than Confucian or psychic. As stupid as that is. Do I have a repel? Let me take a look. I have a repel somewhere. Yes, I do. Just save myself so much time and energy. Perfect. Watson, I'll talk to you in a moment. Now let's get my things back in order. Now, there's a big reason why I came back to Mauville. That was because we are about to explore a new dungeon. This is the side questing episode, it seems. Yeah, this unlocks after you have beat Norman. And I've been waiting for this because there's another good reason why I wish to do this. Bag. We go over here. Now here we are. Yummy electric type. Oh, whoops. Now let's not make the same mistake again. Oh, is that a speed tie then? Oh. Okay, that might either be a speed tie or the one that I counted there was minus speed for some reason. I wish I could use Magnemite, but fortunately I cannot. I'm something of a steel type enjoyer, so to speak, so. Just the way back, so that's not the right way. I guess the thing is up here. Yeah, here it is. Oh, spark. And suddenly, another Voltorb. Because we don't encounter enough of them. Let's just surf. Full heal. I'm sure there was probably a puzzle there, but I just wanted to click on both of them. This I can do is get extra experience. There we go, New Vauville has been conquered. I got a Thunderstone. Yeah, guys, if you use a Thunderstone on Minun, it will evolve into a Pika Minun Blue. I don't fucking know. It's a secret, trust me. You just gotta do it. It's not in the Pokedex, but that's to dissuade you from thinking that it's a thing. It's a secret trick the developers put in to confuse you. I think I'm actually gonna start we're gonna airstrike here, because okay, that was a bad idea, but I gave it a shot, right? I gave the good old college try. All right, creature, you can do some stuff, right? not the thing I wanted to see. Now just run. No. Rock throw. Lol. See, that was some pretty substantial damage with the rock throw there. That'd be a one-shot if I had a rock slide, but... I think there was like something over here. Oh, I outspeed a Pelipper? Wow, this thing must be slow. Please, I'd like you to hit, please. Thank you. There we go, astronomy. That's more like it. Oh, I thought there was like an item down there, so wow, I mean, I guess it wasn't a waste of time because I got some experience, but... Alright, Watson, now he did the thing! Wahahaha! Wario! And that's it. That's the reason I came back here. TM24. That's what that whole dungeon was all for. And I think I don't need to explain who Thunderbolt is going on. Because Deviant doesn't naturally learn Thunderbolt. That I know of. But... there we go. Incredible. Our Deviant's that little bit stronger. I never fought these trainers, okay. Oh, you poor things. Oh, you poor things. Good. Get that thing out of here. Get that thing back where it came from. Also help me. Much is gonna do something annoying, isn't it? I knew it! I knew it! That's what it does! On creature and not soul rock? Okay! That chicken has such a silly looking head. Bro just said, I'm gonna have all head. Why did I say that? I did not think about the connotations of that until it erupted from my mouth. Why did I say that? God. Okay. That's probably gonna have like tentacles, so. I knew it! What did I say? I told you, it's Tentacool, and now Tentacool is now gonna be Tena not alive. And that's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna bother fighting that, like, guy right there. This isn't, like, worth the experience points. Nuzlocke. Perfect. Let's really test out that new Thunderbolt. Why is it doing that? Why is the audio doing that? Like, click off and... Oh no, what is happening? Why is... Guys, I think the game did bad. It didn't like that. Let me like try to see if I can like. Oh, thank you, Mr. Goodrod. You've fixed the issue. Oh, suddenly Stephen jump scare. Okay, bye, Stephen. He's a bird. I'm gonna fight some birds. Check something real quick. Okay, good. I did have the fire thing. I just wanted to like double check that because I need to. I'll put that on. I'll put that on Goopsy once Goopsy is actually at the appropriate level to utilize some of their actual fire skills or whatever for things. I'm just like double checking my thing real quick to make sure there wasn't anything I'm... You know, I think I got most of the stuff that I need, but... Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor thing. You never stood a chance. Gone. No, not me. Wow, it lived. Well, unfortunately, I won't live this. This over here. Find out in a moment. I have a feeling that some of these are going to be actual like bug types and like grass types. Let me see if I can actually use Goopsy for something. Wormhole. Goopsy can handle a wormhole. Can't believe Goopsy's level 32. Spam rock throw until we get to Beautifly, in which case which point I will simply overheat and then that will be end all be all thing. Perfect. I think what I might do is I might like what's the thing that I'm heading towards next? I forgot the name of the town, but it's like Forestry City. How can I forget Forestry City? Overheat! Ninjas. Goopsy's not been able to do too much for us, but once we get to the... I'm sure by the time we get to the next stream, Goopsy will absolutely have the chance to evolve. Goopsy is not very far off from actually being, like, fairly decent. At 36, Goopsy will learn Flamethrower, and at 38, Goopsy will actually become a Meg Cargo, at which point Goopsy will actually be a fairly decent Pokemon-ish. I say fairly decent a little bit loosely, but... I definitely need Pokemon with good defense, so... having a Pokemon with 120 base defense will be very useful. That was like one of the main reasons I wanted to run Macargo, other than like... Actually, my first shiny Pokemon was actually Macargo. It was actually Slugma, so... At the very least, it'll have like it won't be like a fantastic Pokemon for sure, but when you're dealing with Pokemon as low base set totals as these, having anything that actually can tank things substantially is a big boon. I will not be fighting the level 27 Zigzagoon, no thank you. I think the thing's actually, that was a critical hit, wow. Pinko is a bug, ground type, I think, so. I'm not gonna worry about special attack as Rock isn't affected by it, so. So it's of no worry to me that I simply just click Rock Throw and things happen. time, and that means presents are going up around the tree. Oh boy. Of course, you may have even heard the wondrous Christmas cat on the way, on our way in and out. Somebody who isn't a Goopsie out front. Oh, and that was a smart call. No squad weakness, silly. This was Mr. Silly. Did I ever get a... I never got a bike. Huh. Oh well. I guess I just won't have a bike. Why not? Oh, don't worry about it. Goodbye, Mr. Bug. Oh. Coffee. Okay, I might actually need to take the XP share off with Goopsie. Goopsie's getting way over leveled now. I hope that audio glitch with Thunderbolt doesn't happen again. I have a distinct feeling this thing is going to have flame body, so I'm going to not subject myself to it being on fire. That's typically a good thing, I'll say. Lumen. Surf. Pokemon with tropious amounts of not good things about it. I wish Tropius was good. I really wish it was. It's such a cool design, but it's not. It doesn't make. It doesn't. It's bad. It's bad. Unfortunate. Oh well. Oops. Not the bag. Are you kidding me? The one single problem with Gen 3. I have mail just filling up everything. It's great. How about this? Creature is in desperate need of some levels, so there we go. Now, I can go to my Pokemon, take the EXP share because Goopsie does not need that anymore. In fact, let's give you the charcoal. You are no longer in need of the EXP share. Flushed emoji. Oh, that's so sad. Wing attack. Pochiana. Alright, creature. You are in need of actually doing something. So. You can take down a Pochiana. We're gonna Zubat and Surf. Health. There we go. I didn't comment on it earlier, but I find it weird that Solrock actually outsped Evermore. I don't know how that happened. So, let's Mud Shot it. You know what? Astronomy, you can take on a Zubat, right? Look at that. See, you can do it. Let's take care of you. Let's level design is neat and all, but I much prefer the redesign for her in the Gen 3 remakes for sure. Mariana. No. Just power it through with airstrike. Oh cool, you have managed now that now Facade will one-shot if I am not stupid. And I was stupid. I'm not gonna. There's, I don't know, let's, how about... Who wants to handle this? Evermore you can do it. You're tanky-ish. Good call. He said ah ha 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 quite a number of times there. Cast Form. I'd almost considered using Cast Form for this run, I'll be honest, because it actually is one of the Pokemon that's below the thing. I thought, okay, I can like change it depending on the weather, and like maybe I could do something with that, but no. it really wasn't. There wasn't really much I could do in the way of strategy for it, so L. It's just an L, unfortunately. Maybe that's a bit mean to Cast Form, but... Battle with May is coming up here, so... How do I want to lead? Let's try Deviant. Deviant might be good. Might be. What are you doing on the bike? You know, you heard the thing about all the grass and stuff. Silly me, not abiding by the lore of the route. And she's got a Slugma. It would have been funny if I led with Goopsy, but no. Ombre. Oh, well, don't say anything twice. Cool. And well, like the Blue Color line honestly is kind of interesting. Do I want to, like, just leave it all up to Airstrike? Or do I want to, like... Or do I want to be funny and throw Goopsy at the problem? Let's be funny and throw Goopsy at the problem. my god, Goopsy's so over-leveled. Oh, nice. Goopsy's gonna be the one to clear 2 big battles in this stream. I think that's a good way to finish things up. Looks like we're not gonna get flamethrower this stream, but alright, Scott the Waz, I get it. Oh, so angry. I'd like to progress towards the end of the stream, Scott the Waz. Oh, there's still more. I think Creature is in need of having some time in the sun. This Creature's kind of falling a bit behind, unfortunately. How much Nightshade does. Alright, let's try. Alright. Please get 4? Oh, of course. Whatever. Thief and I'll be it. Unless I miss the double team. Ninjas just genuinely seem like a fun bug type to run at some point. Go for it. Oh, now I'm getting the crits. I couldn't get those early in the stream when I was fighting the slacking. But I guess it gets rid of this, the things faster. Outpace the damage that this thing can do. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's give it a try. Nightshade then, because then at least I can like guarantee that ends. Feint attack. Instead of 40, that's 60. Good. Now I actually get like do I not have a antidote? Oh my god, I don't have an antidote. Yeah, well, looks like that. Well, that would have been a waste anyway. So, good job, creature. You did it. You made it. And before I forget, let's go to the shop down here. Sell the wood mail, shadow mail, wave mail, star piece, both harbor mails, stardust, nougat. Well, I have all these lava cookies and bother using them. Well, I guess it was good that I didn't use them. I'm not gonna use an energy thing, so I'm gonna have to sell that. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it next speed. Probably not, at least. Dire hit, no. I don't see myself ever using that. Clear out that space. Oh, hold on to Thunderstorm, because why not? Alright, so here's starting off. We've got creature at level 29, kind of falling behind unfortunately, but I'll try and remedy that next time. Evermore is roughly about the level that he would normally evolve, but not in this run, nope. Airstrike is coming along nicely, level 32. Got some pretty big upgrades this thing. Facades doing fantastic. Astronomy has also been doing fairly well for itself. And then, of course, there's Goopsie. Goopsie, I did an oopsie and gave you the EXP share for way too long. So now you're level 35. But, you know what, the sooner we get Macargo, the better. And, of course, Deviant now has Thunderbolt. Did absolutely fantastic on the water segment earlier. So I think this is where we're going to call it for the stream. So thank you everybody who tuned in, and next time we'll be checking out Fortress City and the surrounding area. Definitely be fighting Winona. And we'll be continuing on with the thing, and hopefully I'll do the... I don't know when the next thing will be. Maybe before the end of the year, maybe not. I'll see. I expect this to also have a little bit of a wait between this and the next stream, just because I'm going to be getting games for Christmas. I'm going to have stuff that's going to be busy coming into the start of the stuff in spring, so... Alright. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.